NASA astronaut Sunny Williams is a mission specialist for.
Now, NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore is also serving as a mission specialist today.
Next up is Alexander Gorbanoff, who is the third mission specialist.
We expect it to last about 7 minutes today, concluding at 5:51 p.m. Eastern Time or 2:51 p.m. Pacific Time. We right there have our first view of Dragon Freedom coming home to Earth.
And that view is from the WB-57, which is one of NASA's high-altitude planes that is tracking. Now, because of the way that this camera is configured, it does look like it is dark, but it
does. Those drogue parachutes will slow it down from 350 to about 119 miles per hour. We can see inside the capsule. Great to get those first views of our crew members.
At 2:53 p.m. Pacific, so we should see it any second now. And there you are getting a great view of Crew 9 inside Dragon Freedom as it returns back to Earth. We are awaiting the drogue deploys. This view coming from the WB-57 high-altitude plane. And there you see it on your screen, drogue deployment.
Drogue descent rate nominal.
You can hear the crowd here.
Visual on 2 healthy drogues.
Dragon Freedom continues to make its way back to planet Earth.
And there we go.
We have visual on 4 healthy mains.
That view was, we see a great view there of the reefing on those parachutes, and as those main parachutes begin to inflate fully, that
Copy,
was
600.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
And SpaceX Freedom, splashdown. Good. It is an amazing whatever.
The hypergolic, they're on board that recovery vessel that you see there in the background.
For opening that side hatch and then
to lift the Dragon capsule out of the water.
Crew 9 exit the capsule here shortly once they get hoisted.
Like structure there at the aft end of the recovery vessel. We'll see that articulate backwards, that hydraulic arm get lowered into the lifting position. That arm will be the mechanism that is utilized to lift Dragon up and out of the water and into the nest located there at the aft end of the recovery vessel.
And the recovery vessel being used today is, as we mentioned multiple times, is named Megan, but that's Actor, who flew on Crew 2 a couple of years ago.
Of the water and onto our recovery vessel, Megan. That helipad that we saw earlier from the aerial views during recovery.
Copy, and feel it.
We can see that spacecraft was successfully recovered from the ocean surface and is now being washed with fresh water. Open that side hatch up.
And there you have it. The side hatch is open for the first time since September. And that is NASA astronaut Nick Hague, commander of Crew 9. Now out of Crew Dragon Freedom.
As Alexander is slid down the little ramp and placed into the mobility aid. Again, big smile. The Dragon had an on-time splashdown. Looks like we're getting our next crew member here. That is none other than Sunny Williams. Big smile, big waves. She, like her other crew members, now will be assisted onto the mobility aid.
There we have it. Some waves, some thumbs up, and some smiles.
Definitely.
It's the spacecraft.
Once again, some elation and cheers there from Butch Wilmore as we